Are you worried about the Marvel Studios' influence on James Gunn, the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, heavily influencing and using that style of comedy in Superman Legacy, aka James Gunn's next directorial film? Well, the director says, stop right there, no need to worry. I am not using the tone I used for Guardians of the Galaxy, which has caused more concern now. So once again, this comes at us directly from James Gunn, who had an interview with the Rolling Stone magazine, where he talked about the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course, they're not going to let him get away without talking a little bit about the future of the DC universe. Now, while contractually he can't just sit there and talk about the future on Marvel time, he could drop a couple of hints related to Guardians of the Galaxy. And he said that the one thing that people have wanted to know and that they're worried about is if he is going to use the Guardians' humor and tone in Superman Legacy. And he says, look, I've learned a lot about myself, those characters, and making movies from Guardians. But those movies are not Superman. And Superman will not have the exact same vibe as the Guardians movie. He said it's actually going to be quite different, and you're just going to have to wait and see. And the one thing he said is he's gotten a lot of experience with animals, and that might help. AKA, we heard about Crypto. Crypto will probably be in this because it makes sense because James Gunn. Now, some people don't fully believe him because he's saying, well, it won't have the vibe of Guardians, but he didn't say it won't have the vibe of the Suicide Squad, which is rated R Guardians. So I see what people are saying, but come on, he can't just list everything he's ever worked on and be like, it won't be like this, it won't be like that, it definitely won't be this. Like, that's too much. People are trying, I think, read too much between the lines and trying to just come up with things that aren't there. And I understand people are still very much they don't trust him. I get it, but I think we gotta just take him for his word. Like, in what world does Superman work as like a Guardian style character, right? He doesn't. He really doesn't. So I'm going to trust him on this and trust that he knows better than most people accusing him of lying. Up until we see what Superman's like, we can't really say anything more other than, well, let's hope he's telling the truth.